Hello my loves, how are you doing today? I hope that you're good, that you, your family and your loved ones are healthy, happy and safe. So I'm coming back to you today with another pick a card reading, and in this reading it's going to be all about your love life in 2021. So we have three options. The first one is the glittered wall, the second one is the green plant, and the third one is the crystal. So please take your time so that you can choose the option or options that you feel most drawn to. And of course, if you would need more time, you can just pause the video and meditate on the cards. So for me, I'm gonna start right away with option number one. So if you have chosen option number one, welcome guys to your reading. And before we're gonna get the cards from the tarot deck, I just would like to share a very important information that I would like to deliver to you before getting any additional card. And when it comes to 2021, it's almost like you're going to be reassessing what you want and what you don't want when it comes to your love life. And you can see in this card how patchy this wall actually looks, but with the glitter, it's almost like it's given a value that is actually higher than what it's worth. So what I'm seeing in here, you're going to be capable and able to recognize the value in people and the true qualities that are essential when it comes to your future partners. So a lot more decisiveness, and I see you almost like being very practical with it. It could be like putting up a list. What are some behaviors that you are not going to be accepting no matter what? And it doesn't matter if the person is successful, it doesn't matter if the person looks a certain way or maybe is desired by half the planet. All that matters for you is really, is this the right person for me? Am I going to be happy with this person? Am I going to be building a beautiful family, having the kind of fulfilling life that I imagine myself having with a true partner? So I see that you're going to be a lot more assertive, and with this, all this blue in this card, also very vocal about the things that you would love to have in a partner. It could be that for each morning you're going to be doing your affirmations, or even journaling, or saying your prayers out loud. But really I see lots of decisiveness and recognizing the true essence of people, and then making the right decisions that are going to be for the long run. It's not really someone that is going to be having a fling with you, or vice versa, or maybe you're just going to be having a crush on someone and then deciding to be in a relationship with them. And this year, in this particular year, you're gonna see beyond this fling, see beyond this first impression, and try to know people a little bit more and make some valuable decisions that are going to be not only for one day or look at that, yeah, not only for 1 month, but it's really for the long run. And I see a very high possibility for you to meet someone, or at least to be introduced in 2021. Oh, a lot of cards. Okay, we're gonna keep those two in here because they came out first, and then we're gonna get the rest of the cards. So what I was saying is that, as I have told you, you're going to be very practical, getting out there, doing your affirmations, and being very assertive and clear about what are the things that you would want to have, essential things that you would want to have in your partner, no matter what they have, no matter it, which really will not matter for you. And what I was saying is that there is a very high possibility for you to meet someone with whom you're going to be at least in a very long term relationship with. So I see a very stable connection, very stable relationship. But I see at first that you're going to be hesitant. Should I go with this person and should I not? And with the first message that I have got for you, you're going to be making the right decision. It's to know this person a little bit more, see like how is the dynamic going between you two, and then because the Five of Cups for me, it's not a sad, a depression. This is not always, it always depends on the context, and in here it's almost like you're going to be sifting through the debris. So sifting through the debris of the relationships that you have had, or maybe that you have witnessed at first hand, and seeing really what are the deal breakers, and if there are some people that are going to be showing in your life in the next, I see even in the next couple of months, you're going to be very clear when watching and when assessing the dynamics between the both of you. Yeah, look at that. Like the three of them are holding a wand, which means that you're gonna actually acknowledge the power that you have, and with you being decisive and with you actually putting your foot down and knowing what you want, it is the right and the most important step for you to do, so that you can welcome what you actually need. So in this Three of Swords, I see, as I have told you, this is really your learning experiences, and also it doesn't have to be you. As an example, you might have never been in a relationship, but it really doesn't matter. For the Three of Swords, it could be like a close friend, it could be a sister, a cousin, or even a parent. You're going to be almost in a contemplation or observation mode, and seeing really what have not worked and what have actually worked for other people, and see where you're standing when it comes to other people's experiences and also your own, if you have any. So let's get more cards. And as I have told you, like, you're going to be recognizing your power, and with this Empress, definitely I see a high possibility for you to be in a very committed relationship in 2021. But it's all as a, yeah, Six of Wands, card of victory, card also of being in contemplation when it comes to your own community and your own surroundings. So you're gonna see people and you're gonna learn from other people's mistakes and setbacks, and there it is really absolutely, you don't have to experience it. This is really something that I say like all the time. You really don't need to experience certain setbacks yourself. You just need to observe and be conscious of what's surrounding you and what's happening in your environment, and there is always a lot to learn from other people. It could be even from older generations, so please do not hesitate to look back or to look around you and learn. Yeah, Seven of Cups, which means that everyone had a cup, everyone had an experience, everyone had a relationship, but for you, you're going to be almost like investigating what has happened, like why things did not work out for you or for other people. And from there, it's like you're going, this experience really is priceless. We don't have, as I have told you, to feel the pain, to feel the heartbreak, for us to actually learn some very valuable lessons. So let's get more cards. I wanted to get this one too. Two of Coins as well, the Lovers. So yeah, having enough information and having enough knowledge so that you can actually make the right decisions, so that you can actually identify people that are valuable and people that maybe they need their own life lessons. They need to mature a little bit more so that they can actually be a valuable or maybe a potential partner for you. So let's get two cards from here. So it's almost like at the beginning of 2021, you're going to be almost like a student, very studious, very serious about what you are doing, and then you're not going to be missing any day. Yeah, some money. You're not going to be missing any opportunity so that you can learn and grow. And you can see in here this is really the first message that we got when it comes to your option, which is not everything that glows, not everything that glitters actually has true value. And you're going to be seeing yourself and other people in the mirror. You're going to be seeing the true value of people. And with this chair, I see you sitting in your desk in whatever the place that you are comfortable in, and that you feel like you need to reproduce your thoughts, or maybe even start journaling, get those feelings out, and also be very studious. I see you like, yeah. And this one came out reversed, but I always read it on the upper side. But it says in here melody, and with this melody you're going to be willing to get out of any kind of victim mentality. So you're not going to be feeling like someone has done something for me and they are wrong. Yes, they are wrong, but what have you actually learned? This is the most important information that you're going to be capitalizing on in 2021. So let's get right now, this is absolutely beautiful, and this is actually going to be strengthening you for the rest of your life. I see that 2021 is going to be absolutely crucial when it comes to your dating in general. But let's see, I have seen already that you're going to be meeting someone with whom you're going to be deciding for the both of you to give it a shot and to be in a very committed relationship. But let's get more information about that. So I have seen, but I see in a couple of months you might get maybe an offer, or you might be you might get introduced to someone new, but you don't have to be to make harsh decisions. Take your time. Also weigh the pros and cons of this connection that you have. It doesn't mean that the other person is not good in general, or that you are not good either, but it's all about your dynamic. So please take your time. It could be very important for you maybe to start having friendships, or start knowing people a little bit slower, and then your decision is going to be much more easier. Okay, so delays are not going to be prolonged any longer, because you're going to be knowing that yes, divine timing is there. Yes, there are certain things that happen in their own pace, but there is a lot to do from our side. We can work on ourselves. We can work on how we perceive people and how we perceive relationships. And then if there are any delays, I don't see that they're going to be prolonged any longer in 2021. Yeah, and with this verdict, I know that a lot of cards came out, but I'm going to be just giving you the message. With this verdict, you're going to be like very decisive. Is this person good for me? Am I good for this person? Are we good for each other? If it's not, then the verdict is there, and you're going to be moving on directly. Yeah, so yeah, tranquility. And also, if you have been putting some barriers, if you have been building some walls when it comes to your relationships, I see definitely that this connection that you're gonna have with the person that I have talked to you about, because it's gonna start slowly, because you're gonna be I see that you definitely are going to be starting off as being friends. So those walls that you have been putting around you when it comes to people, I see that they're going to be little by little. And with this before the accomplishment, little by little, you're going to be willing to open up and then to let people in your inner circle. But I see that it's mostly a process. Okay, yeah, tranquility. I see that you're going to be able to actually shine your own colors with this person. You're not going to be putting up a face or maybe putting up a facade. You're just going to be yourself. And look at that piece, number 11, which means that Yes, this is really your aim, and this is what you're looking for, and this is exactly what you're gonna get. You're gonna get a very tranquil, very peaceful kind of connection, and the more you're willing to take your time, the better it is going to be. This is just what I see from all the cards that you have got already. So let's get some more cards. The first one is immobilization, and what I see from here, yeah, you're going to be almost having some kind of a routine where you're going to be meditating each day. Acceptance of self, detachment, serenity, absolutely beautiful, and those are messages that we have seen already. And the little bride, and this card, what it symbolizes for me is that you're not going to be aiming for someone that is just going to be willing to wife you up, or this is going to be almost not as important as finding someone with whom you're going to be at peace. You're going to be in your own environment and comfortable, and this is all that matters. It doesn't matter if the person is actually committed or not, but all that matters is that you're going to be in a give and take dynamic in your relationship, and both of you are going to be willing to work towards leveling up your connection with time. So the more you're going to be patient, the more you're going to be allowing yourself actually to know people, the better, and the better the quality of your relationships are going to be, and also the sooner that right connection is going to be entering in your life. At the bottom of the deck we have revolution. This is the Phoenix rising, which means that, as I have told you, it is going to be an extremely transformative year for you. 2021 is going to be decisive for lots and lots of decisions that you're going to be making in the future. And if you have already started the work, or if you have been very practical already when it comes to your manifestations, and also the way that you would want to perceive people and yourself in the future, I see that you are doing a tremendously beautiful job, and I really congratulate you for all the hard work. All right, so this is what I see for you, my dears. I hope that it resonated with you. Please let me know in the comment section down below. Also, if you would want your own private reading, you can reach out to me, and all the information is in the info box down below. So thank you again for watching, and I will see you soon. Bye. Hello, my dear option number 2. So if you have chosen the green plant, welcome guys to your reading. And before we're gonna start your reading, I just would like to share some messages that I have got for you when I saw this card that I have pulled for your option. And the messages that I have got is that your social circle is going to be expanding. So you're gonna meet lots of new people and lots of also potential partners that are going to be of value to you. So you're going to be almost like there is yeah, who to choose, what do I do? So this is really the main problem that you're gonna have in 2021, which is an abundant amount of options and choices. And what I see in here is that as you can see, it's all about what do you want, because the leaves all look very healthy, the leaves look beautiful, but they are painted in a different way. So really it's all about what you want. So it's not all about the other people, but really it comes to you and what it is that you would want. And for that, with all this green, I see that your heart is going to be making the right decision. So let your heart this time pick the option, or maybe make this very beautiful choice. the Hermit. So maybe you have been in hermit mode for a long time. Yeah, you have been holding back from dating, or even though you were contemplating maybe being with other people, but you have been working on yourself mostly, and I see that you have strengthened your basis and strengthened your ground. And with this Hermit card in here, I see that you have almost rediscovered this light that is inside of you, and this work that you have been doing, it really is going to be acknowledged not only by your angels, your guides, by in the spiritual realm, or people that are spiritually working with you, but also in the 3D, in our reality. So people are going to be seeing that there is definitely something different about you. There is a light that is shining from the inside of you, and that is going to be almost like people are going to be like moths that are attracted to your light. So this is really what I see. Yeah, look at that. It's almost like you showing up, and then people almost like coming to you, trying to know you. Who are you? Can we be friends? Can we be colleagues? Whatever. Can we be partners? It really doesn't matter, but you're going to be having such a beautiful energy. And if you have started already, yeah, if you have started already, I see that it's going to be like the case very soon, especially if you have some kind of restrictions when it comes to lockdown. After, you're going to be able to get out of your house and just to have a very normal life. I see that people are going to be drawn to you, like there is a very big difference when it comes to you right now, or even a couple of months later, and there may be 1 year, like in just an example, in 2019, and then this new you that has almost came out of this hermit mode. So what I see in here, because I got that message that maybe you're going to be a little bit overwhelmed by all the yeah, a new cycle that is beginning, and you're going to be overwhelmed by the attention that you're gonna get. But with this King of Cups, again, the message is to follow your heart and then to give it a shot. So this is really what I see, but you don't have to make the decisions right away. Just take your time and then see like who are the people, or maybe who is the person that you feel like you could be even falling in love with, or you're gonna feel it in your heart that this person really is the right person for me. With the Queen of Swords, again, as I have told you, you are the one that is calling the shots, and yeah, it's all about you making the decision and then choosing one person instead of the other. So, and it's going to be an extremely fertile time for you, just so you know, but mostly a new cycle. So this new cycle is I don't know if you have experienced that before or not, but this is really a cycle where you are going to be shining. You are the one that is going to be the center of attention, and if it overwhelms you, it really is not. Yeah, the Sun, look at that. It's really preferable for you just to take a little bit of time if you would like to stay just at home and chill, and do not overwhelm yourself, especially if you don't want maybe to disappoint people if they are inviting you over. You don't have to go to all the social events that you're invited to. Okay, Two of Wands, yeah. And with this Two of Wands, it's almost like a transition from a way of being to another. So maybe, as I have told you, have never experienced getting that much attention, and it is something new for you. And it could be as well something that you have been wishing for and praying so that you can experience in your life at least once. But I'm telling you, please be aware, because it is very overwhelming, and take your time from time to another. You don't have to please everybody so that you can be everywhere at the same time. Okay, yeah, privilege, prioritize your well-being, prioritize your time alone, because you were in a hermit mode and then going from 0 to 100 might be too much for you. So please keep that in mind. Yeah, 9 of Wands. You're almost going to be feeling like I just want my space, I just want to have my alone time, and it is your right. So please keep it in mind. Just don't feel pressure to please people. And also, if you get maybe I see here 4 people, so it could be the case that you're going to be introduced to 4 new people, or 4 people are going to be asking you out in 2021. But don't feel like maybe you're going to be disappointing one person or the other. There is no such a thing that is more disappointing than just to be in a relationship with someone just to please them. It could be even heartbreaking and damaging for your for those people. So please just be honest. If you're not into someone, if you would want just to be friends, please be frank about it, because those you know, you might you are thinking from you are coming from a from a good place, but it might not be perceived the same way for other people. All right, no, not this deck, this one. House. Yeah, take some time and prioritize your tranquility. If you feel like you are this new cycle, if you feel a little bit stressed out, take your time and nourish yourself. This is really what I see. Especially if you have empathic qualities, or if you are an empath and if you feel drained in social environment, it is very essential for you to nourish yourself and nurture yourself and have your valuable time alone. So please keep that in mind. So it looks really like an exciting year for you. But let's get some additional cards. Okay. The power of the supply of the small. So it says in here adaptability, but there is a word here in French that I'm trying to remember what is the translation in English. Almost like the energy of the 9 of Wands, which means that taking a step back. So when it comes to this spider and constructing this spider web, it's not something that a spider can do in 1 hour or 2 hours, but it's something that is built up with time, with energy, with effort. And it is the same when it comes to relationships. Just take your time so that you can know people and see if you are attracted to a person or another. You don't have to make your decisions harshly just to please one person that is dear to you and that you care for. Take your time and be very frank when it comes to your emotions. Abundance, yeah. Fertility, as I have told you, so please keep that in mind. It's a very fertile year for you with this number 5-5, which equals 10. Again, there are lots of very rapid changes, and if you have been maybe isolating yourself, or if you have been alone or single for a long time, this is going to be changing big time for you in 2021 for sure. So abundance, there is lots of opportunities that are going to be offered to you. And let me see if there are any other it says in here maturity, and it is definitely a message that I got when it comes to the hermit mode. You have been taking your time so that you can I'm hearing grow up. So the person that you were before might have changed completely from the one that is watching the video right now. So you have been working very persistently on yourself, and it is really going to be paying off for you big time. All right, so I want to see what's on the bottom of the deck. It says in here influence, and you can see how those people are actually merging. It says in here seduction, mutual attraction, sincere affection, natural magnetism, and stimulation in connection. Number 31 could be significant, so March or maybe the 21st of a month, or maybe 3 months from now. I see that maybe you're going to be meeting someone, or maybe introduced to someone with whom you're going to be feeling that there is an instant connection between the both of you. But the message really is to take things slow, even if there is a fling at the beginning, just to calm down and to know the person a little bit more. All right, so this is what I see for you, my dears, when it comes to 2021. I hope that it resonated with you. If you would want your own private reading, you can of course reach out to me. All the information is in the info box down below as well. So thank you guys for watching, and I will see you next time. Bye. Hello my dear, option number 3. So if you have chosen the card of the crystal, welcome guys to your reading. So we're gonna see right now, how about your love life when it comes to 2021? So I see that you might be very spiritual, you might even read cards already, or you might have had maybe certain dreams that have that became true. So I see that you have some clairvoyance capabilities, and mostly I see that you feel the energies of things happening even before them materializing in your world. And the message that I have heard for you is that you're getting out of competition. You're not gonna feel people that are around you, or maybe people that yeah, I'm going to be very honest, because this is really what I'm hearing. There is something that is very unique about you. So I don't know what it is, but it's almost like there is something that you can offer, or maybe there is something that makes you who you are, that people can never really forget about. Or maybe let me know in the comment section down below, like even if you had some exes like 10 years ago, or maybe someone that you have studied with in kindergarten, they're still going to be remembering that there was a person that was a student, or maybe was playing with me in the background, or maybe in kindergarten. So there is something about you that is quite unforgettable. So this is the Hermit. And it's almost like you have been oblivious. Yeah, people are drawn to you. Like this is please, and this is really what you are recognizing, because I see that maybe many of you have been already in like the dark night of the soul, or maybe you have been working on yourself in all aspects of your life, your emotional body, your physical body, and also how you feel about things that are around you, how you feel about yourself. So there has been some deep work that you have been doing, and it's almost like there is something that have always been there and that you have been oblivious about. You have something. I really don't know what it is. Like, let me know. But it's almost like if we were to ask people that you have been in a relationship with in the past, they're gonna say that I fell in love with her and I don't even know why. So, or with him, of course. This is not related to gender or anything. Yeah. So this is really the exact, yeah, Queen of Wands. Absolutely, look at that. You are holding your wand, you are out of the competition, and this is really what you are realizing. It's not about your looks, it's not about how you talk, it's not about how you walk, it's something that is outwardly. So this is really what I see. We can see with this Four of Wands, the Four of Wands on the upper side, it's something that we know, something that we can see. It's our beauty standards in our community or our society, but you do not like it, those restrictions or maybe those criteria, they don't apply to you. There is something that is very surprisingly different when it comes to you, and that it keeps people hooked. I don't know. But it's almost like you're gonna recognize and you're gonna see your truest potential and your truest power in 2021. Maybe in the past you have been saying that I need to look a certain way, I need to, especially if those messages came from people that are around you. It could be even people that want your best interest, but it's like this energy that you have is beyond their comprehension, so they cannot understand. And you have been doing a tremendously good job, because right now you can see it for yourself and there is nobody that can take that from you. All right, so let's get more messages. This is absolutely intriguing. What I can say, what can I say? You can see this hand going from the ocean. Just if let me know if some people have already told you that you have given them a certain impression, and then afterwards it turns out that you are really not what people can see you at first hand, or maybe can look from your exterior, or maybe from your first interaction. I see that there is a very beautiful depth to you, into your personality, and it's something that you have been cultivating almost for years. So, and it's absolutely beautiful that you are going to be capable to see it for yourself. Look at that, the Queen of Coins. You're gonna see, like, people already see that you are giving them something that is special, something that is outwardly, and something that is almost for them, like how they perceive it, unique, rare, unique, difficult to find elsewhere, if not impossible. But right now you are going to be capable to see it for yourself, and then you're yeah, you're going to be almost touching and having a very different perception on who you truly are. This reading is quite different. It's all I can say. So so how about 2021? Seven of Swords. In reverse. And Seven of Coins in reverse. So what I see mostly from those two cards is that you're going to be mostly in a quite light-hearted energy. So sometimes when, as an example, we have a crush on someone, or we are interested in someone, we try to put ourselves out there, or maybe we try to almost like manipulate the situation a little bit. But you kind of recognize that you really don't have to. You don't have to. If other people are doing it and it's good for them and it works for them, it's not something that is going to be serving you, of course, for the long run. But you're gonna recognize that those techniques, or those dating techniques, or how to pull a person towards me, or how can I maybe be more attractive, or how can I attract that particular person to me, you're gonna see that you're beyond that. Okay, and with this 7 of coins, you're just going to be lighthearted, not waiting for just anybody, and not waiting for anybody, period. So you're just gonna live your life, be very fulfilled and happy, because I see like the best feeling ever is when we recognize and when we see truthfully how attractive and how naturally magnetic we are. So this is really what you have been working towards, and I see that your work has been paying off and is going to be paying off even more during the next year. So let's get more messages about your dating life. So is there anything that you need to know? Yeah. So with this instability, I see that definitely there are lots of eyes that are going to be on you. So people are going to be attracted to you tremendously. But what I see mostly is that you're going to be very fluid. And with that, if you, it doesn't matter if you are interested in someone or not. If they are not reciprocating, you're going to be knowing, because you have worked already on yourself and you know a lot about spirituality already. You're gonna know that this person is not for you, this person is not good for you, and you are not good for them. So it's time for you to just move on. You're not going to be putting a show for people or just trying to prove yourself in any kind of way. You're just going to be yourself, and then it is what it is. So yeah, absolutely, you have graduated. Congratulations, guys, congratulations. Family, and it came out reverse, but I'm going to be reading it on the upper side anyways, but I'm going to be taking it into account nonetheless. But what I see in here is that you can see with this family tree, there are certain things that we have almost like an etiquette that have been put in on many things in our lives. There are like a certain criteria. You have to be this and that so that you can qualify as an attractive person, or so that you can be with a certain person that looks a certain way. But you are going to be looking beyond that. So you're gonna, it's like a reverse Uno card, you know. And you definitely are going to be a winner. So this is just so you know. So let's get 2 more cards. So your dating life in 2021, please. Oh, Jesus Christ. Oh, this one is gonna make me cry. Liberation. Look at that. Yeah, you're gonna be set free from all the requirements, from all the criteria, from all the you have to do this, you have to do that, you have to walk this way, you have to talk with this tone, you have to. You're gonna see and recognize that this is not what life is all about. This is not what love is all about. This is not what relationships are all about. You're gonna free yourself from all those chains that were actually almost preventing you from identifying yourself, what people around you were already seeing but not quite understanding. All right, but because you are spiritual, because you have worked and learned a lot in this period, you are yourself capable to look at it, to identify it, but also to understand it. Almost like hallelujah. All those burdens, all those, you're gonna be feeling like you're free. Attraction of opposites. And I've told you about the reverse Uno card, right? And with that, I see that you're gonna open your mind to people that can actually match your vibration. This is the most important criteria for you when it comes to dating in 2021. It doesn't matter how the person is gonna look, it doesn't matter what in real life they're gonna have. This is just gonna come second. But first and foremost, are you in a good vibe with this person? Are you feeling like your own environment? And with the Queen of Wands, I see that you are very much capable to identify who are the people that you can actually vibe with and who are the people that maybe are not the ones for you. Okay, so attraction of the opposites, I see seduction, temptation, magnetism, passionate meeting, marriage and sexual union. So if you are in union journey, I see that maybe you're going to be meeting your person in 2021, or if it's not the case, I see that you're gonna meet, it's almost someone that matches you in the most deepest of the levels. So not just someone that likes the way that you look or likes the way that whatever, but really is your connection is going to be mostly felt from within, not really sensed with our like with your eyes or with your other senses, but it's a feeling that this person gets you. This person actually you just vibe with them. So this is really what I see, baby. So I see that you might start a very long-term, if not like someone that you're going to be sharing the rest of your life with. So this is pretty much a possibility. And with this falseness, you can see this cat and this snake, and what I see in here is that you're gonna see people as what they truly are, not what they are portraying themselves as, and you are definitely capable to do so. So let me get you one more card from this deck. And I see that this person that you're gonna meet, or I see that most certainly you're gonna start dating in 2021. This is really what I feel. Let me try to get maybe because this card called me the most, maybe in the month of June you're going to be already in a connection or maybe in a relationship together. And what I see is almost like you're going to be caring for each other. Let me just give you maybe an example or how I see it in my mind. It's almost like when they hug you or when you hug them, it's almost like you're hugging a feather. You're going to be so caring for each other, and wow, such a sweet and peaceful and gentle. This is really the word that I was looking for. Gentle and delicate. So yeah, the transformation card. This is really just to reiterate what we have already talked about. The transformation has already occurred and you have graduated. Congratulations, guys, again. You have been doing a great job. And with this transformation is actually opening the door for you to meet people that you do not connect with just as you as a person and them as a person, with their job, with their name, with their family, with their background. It's something that is deeper than that, and you're gonna have the opportunity and also the privilege to feel and to experience this kind of very deep, beautiful connection in 2021. So this is what I see for you, my dear. Option number 3. Thank you so much for watching. Let me know in the comment section down below how it resonated with you. If you would want your own private reading, you can of course reach out to me, and all the information is in the info box down below as well. So thank you again for watching, and I will see you next time. Bye.